Welcome back. In our previous video, we discovered that every one of us has an inner garden. Some gardens were blooming with beautiful flowers and trees that offered shade and comfort. And some had become dry, neglected, covered with weeds. Today, we're going to talk about those weeds. Because no matter how much water you pour onto a garden, if the weeds continue to grow, then they slowly steal the sunlight, the water, and the space your flowers need to bloom. The same thing happens in our minds. Negative thoughts, fear, self-doubt, comparison, regret. These are the weeds that quietly grow within us. The difficult part is, most of the time, we don't even notice them. They become so familiar that we begin to believe they are simply a part of who we are. But let me tell you something important. A negative thought is not your identity. Just because your mind says something, it doesn't make it true. The beautiful thing about a garden is that the gardener always has a choice. Today, let's learn how to remove these weeds gently. Step 1. Notice the weed. Every negative thought begins as something very small. I am not good enough. Nobody understands me. I'll never succeed. Instead of believing it immediately, pause. Ask yourself, is this thought helping my garden grow? If the answer is no, then you've found your first weed, a negative thought that slowly grows into a limiting belief. Recognizing the weed is the first victory. Now let's make sure it doesn't grow any further. Step 2. Don't water it. Imagine watering a weed every single day. Eventually, it becomes stronger than the flowers. The same happens when we replay painful memories over and over again. Every time we feed fear, fear grows. Every time we feed gratitude, peace grows. Ask yourself every day, what am I watering today? Your answer will tell you exactly where your attention is going. And once you become aware of it, you can choose to stop feeding it. That's where real change begins. Step 3. Replace the weed. Nature doesn't like empty spaces. If you pull out a weed and leave the soil empty, another weed often grows in its place. Your mind works the same way. Replace your negative thoughts with positive ones. Instead of saying, I am not good enough, say, I am becoming the person I need. Little by little, your inner garden begins to bloom again. Now that you've learned how to remove the weeds and plant new seeds, all that's left is to give them time to grow. Let's move on to our final step. Step 4. Be patient. A garden doesn't bloom overnight. Neither does healing. Just like some flowers bloom in spring and some bloom much later, but every flower blooms in its own season. Don't compare your journey with someone else's. Trust your own pace and own growth. Remember, even the most beautiful gardens require daily care, not because they're broken, but because they're alive. So, if you have difficult days, don't think you failed. Simply pick up your watering can again tomorrow. Your garden is waiting, and it has never stopped believing in you. Neither should you. Thank you for spending these few moments with me. If today's message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What is one weed you're choosing today to remove from your inner garden? In part 3, we'll plant new seeds. Seeds of confidence, hope, gratitude, self-love, and purpose. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Keep watering your garden, and remember, the world becomes a little more beautiful every time someone chooses to grow from within. I'll see you in the next one.